How to enter and stay in a flow state when working from home. Have you ever been working on a project when suddenly you find yourself falling into a perfect rhythm? After facing serious procrastination and resistance, all of that seems to fall away, and you find yourself in a perfect state of focus. That's when the real work gets done. Without distractions, you are able to stay on task and plow through what you need to get done. But there's more to it than that, too. According to psychologists, flow states allow us to perform our very best work on a consistent basis. We can tap into reserves of productivity and even creativity that are normally inaccessible. So how do you get into this state? Let's take a look at some strategies and tips that we know to work. Rest. The first tip is to ensure that you start the day in the best way possible. That is to say that you shouldn't be overtired or stressed. Make sure that during your downtime, you rest properly so that you can return to work feeling recharged and effective. Sensory deprivation. Our brain has two attentional networks. There is one that is responsible for our internally directed attention, what we choose to focus on, and one that is dictated by external cues that grab and hold our attention. In order to stay on task, then, you need to block out these things that would normally try to pull you away from work. That means a level of sensory deprivation, which you can often accomplish by listening to music or white noise on headphones. Using a large monitor can also help, as this will take up more of your field of view. Inspiration. What many people don't realize is that their productivity is determined more so by their emotion than by logic. In other words, you will find it easiest to be productive when you actually feel interested in and excited by the work that you're required to do. A great tip is to look at examples of the kind of work you intend to do in order to see how it looks best. Just start. Finally, a last tip is to simply start doing whatever it is you need to do. Don't worry if you don't feel inspiration right away, or if you find yourself resisting your need to work. Just plow through and keep going, and eventually you'll fall into a groove.